This is a dummy rum. I've glued this onto here using super glue. It was glued before and it easily came off because I broke it off because I wanted to see if it's stuck. It is not very strong. Just broke, the glue itself broke, not the plastic. So it's not strong. I'm just going to see if I can get this wire to go through it. It's really hooked on very well. I can't see what I'm doing. It's still these new eyes. I have to get my red glasses on. Yes, it comes out like that. And that's round the wrong way. That's out of there. And that needs to come round, turn round, turn round. It's going to go from the top. It doesn't have to, but it's helpful if it does. And of course you can drop a whole lot then, get a big mass of wire. That's what it's all unwinding onto the, this often happens. It's a real pain doing this job. This is the manual winding. I'm hoping to get a commercial person to do it. Get that into there. Now I haven't got any hole to drill. I need a small hole, a 2mm hole in it, or perhaps slightly more than 2mm. Drilled hole. I can't do that. I'm not allowed to drill. But I have to get one. A hand drill, hand rest would do. In plastic. It's a terrible mess. This is why it's terribly difficult to handle. It is. Wind it in. That's a bit there. There's a kink there. I'm not worried about that. There's 2 kinks there. And let's get a tweezers out. Cut that kink out. So cut that kink out. Yes, and finally supplied me those tweezers which I'm allowed to use. This is allowed. It doesn't cut it. It's not good enough. This is good. Now I'm going to get some Evo stick. See if I can stick it on. Because I haven't got this all prepared. Good enough for this. Good enough for this. I've got to hold the wire when I'm doing it. Evo stick. But they'll remove my Evo stick. Put it on the floor. I'll hide the surges. Put it on there. It's closed. Put it up. And now I've got to glue it on with Evo stick to see how well it sticks and how quickly it sticks. Because that's important when it's constructed. Just do the thing. It is coming out now. And of course it's so disorganised now. I'm going to hold it now with that hand. It's tight. Right, it comes off. It's coming off. Because it's going to squirt out over everything. Because it did. this goes around here. This goes around here. Now I've got to get round here and stick this on somewhere. This is difficult, I mean, this is impossibly difficult to do. There's a person, one person doing it. So it's going to be stuck on. So it should be stuck on there. See how good it is to stick. Stick on there, that's actually quite difficult. That's a dummy rum. So I've got one bit on there. See how that sticks on there. So I'm just going to experiment. It's sticking quite well. So that's the stick on there. That's actually quite sticky, but it's all thick. So that's quite good. Straighten that there. And you have a drill all through there and solder it onto the. I don't think I can make this. Well, I have to make it because nobody else can make it. And that's the difficult part. I'll have to do something like that. So I'm going to leave that now for a while to set. This could be like watching paint dry. I mustn't get it on anything else because I'll ruin it. I'll ruin all the electronics. So I've got electronics there. I don't think I'll put anything on it. Do everything at the same time. Put on my coat. We just shoot. I'll try it now. Shoot. Remove the ready. Did you see that? That's now sitting quite well set now. That's quite set. It's rubbery solution. That's set. Let's see how it goes on. This is repelled by the electrostatic field. Interesting. So I've got to see a way of getting that on there without getting over everything. And without dropping anything. Let's get this out of the way. Get this out of the way now. Now, am I going to do that? It should go onto the wire down here somewhere, down here. And it should, there should be some way of doing that. So I'll try that. Because I don't really want too much. That bit could be left out. So it's going to be very, very slow if I do it myself. Maybe if I get it done by a commercial company. So this is to do this. That sit up like that. So if I had a groove in it, I could hold it in place. With a groove, that's actually not a very good idea. I can hardly see the thing. Actually glue it on. There's coating going on. This is so it gets. I'm going to wind that on. Just wind it on. Oops, that's another problem here. Disturbing the wire. It's actually come against it. So really I need something to hold on to, which was soaked in the glue. Paper, possibly. Paper. Let's get rid of this. I'm dribbling over everything, it's dreadful. It's dribbling and shocking. This is what I do, use to make calculations. Good old star draw. Still using it. So if I put this in a folder of paper, put the glue in there, and hold it on there with that should actually go with it. That quite well. Glue on there like that. This glue on the wire. Holding that straight like that, like that, and then wind it on. Then a bit more. Messy. That seems like that could actually hang, couldn't it? And behold. Actually going on quite well. That bit of wire hanging out there should be connected to a terminal. I think I'm drilling a hole through the glass, the plastic, and putting a 1mm wire, something fairly substantial through there, and soldering it on will be the way to do that, not having the wire hanging out like that. I've done it before. And that's the inner terminal. So that solved that problem. That has to come off now. I might as well stick on that. Not too bad. So I've used stuff all left, used that up. And that's thread it, and then that'll hold in place. I'll just see how long it takes to set. Just put that there. See what time is it? It's actually 7:34. So it's going to take a few minutes to set. Let's just pick up this. Tighten the thing. Tighten up. That's that. That's the applicator. It has to be refreshed every now and again because with fresh glue I'll probably have to replace it. A plastic one might be an idea, but paper's, well, it's cheaper in weight, it's expendable. So that's that. That's the dummy rum. And so maybe that's, we'll see how long that takes to set. So you can't see anything on that. Let's see if it's actually sitting on, see, it's glue. It takes time because it has to take time, it has to set it. It's got a sort of resin, it's not a contact adhesive really, it's what's it called? It could be a contact adhesive, it's further off away. But that's that. That's how to wind that. And that would probably stop the sideways force. This stuff is very strong. And as the glue's all over the place, it's there. That's got glue in it. So it's be shattering the glass plastic. Yes, it does. I spoke to Russell Jackson just now, a friend of mine, in the Rosewood Works, wherever we worked. I'm not quite sure where they made atom bombs. I think it was across the road and done some just work there. And this is very badly made. I did cut the wire, but I think it's starting better to use nail cutters to cut the wire, but I don't do it very often. I have a soldering iron. I have to test the soldering iron with the solder. And I think the next thing to do is to drill a hole. I can't do that very easily because I haven't got a drill. I have to get a drill, hand brace or a little metal with an electric one running off a battery, and drill through there to attach the central one. And do that first. It's actually quite complicated. When he wouldn't draw it through the wire, he'd push the wires through the hole and solder it on the inside, which it could come off, or it might do anyway. So you'd have to stick it on first and then put it through the hole. And that would sit there. Then have to glue it in place with super glue, so that would sit there. And then the wire would then be taken up round it. And it's right around the end of the edge. Always be regularity there. I'll get a YouTube video. That's it. How to I think I'll clean that off, see if it's finished, see if it's still running. It's still running. Still running. So I'm going to make a hole. I wonder if they do miniature electric drills, the battery operated electric drills. You need a battery in, wouldn't they? Might do. And that'll come after Christmas, a little time after Christmas. Oh, I've done 28 turns. So that's 28 turns on this. That's not bad. That was done on that turn, not that one, not the fast, not the high speed. But later on I could do it on high speed, and once you get used to the thing, I can't do any more layers on there. But, this is the 200mm size, which is a bit too big. It doesn't fit a 200mm size anyway, so it's the wrong size. It should be 198.7 or something, 198.3 or something. So that's the wrong size. So I've got it 150, and the actual size is 144.3, I think it is, something like that. So it actually slides inside. That's quite important. It's not that important. Well, it is important to slide inside, but not to fit exactly. It's a bit big, so I'll try it out on this bit. I've left room there for the brake. Should be just about enough room. Just about enough room, because the other wires don't take much space. And the other wire that's got to go on, which I won't put at the moment, is the addition one, which is the 200mm wire. So, that's the first stage. It's only got one screw in it, and that's not tight. So I've got to get a screwdriver, crosses a screwdriver and some wood screws to go in, and a little drill here, a little drill. A handheld brace would be the cheapest sort of thing. Put it down the road. So everything down the road. And the missing nut driver was actually attached to the thing, and not realising it. So it's all there.